what actually is a black hole? So a black hole is a region of space, it's a region of space-time which has been warped, incredibly warped. So fundamental idea to understand here is that all objects with mass, anything with mass, warps space-time. This is the idea of general relativity. Now, you can think about this kind of like a sheet of rubber. You've probably seen this analogy before, or a grid. I like to think about it like a couch, right? So you've got your cushion on the couch, you sit down, and when you sit on it, you're going to make this little indentation, right? The more massive you are, the bigger that indentation is going to be. So it creates this curve. And that curve, that's what we think of as gravity, is the force of gravity. And to get back up that curve, if you fall down that curve, the faster you have to go, the steeper it is. So to get off of Earth, for instance, Earth's escape velocity is a little over 11 kilometers, or a little over 7 miles per second, right? Now, the denser the object is, the steeper that curve's going to become. Because imagine taking something that your weight, but shrinking you down to the size of a cat. The indentation that's going to make on your couch, that is going to be immense, right? You're going to get this really, really steep curve. So, with a black hole, it is an object of incredible density. Now, there is debate as to whether it is infinitely dense, whether the stellar remnant or whatever it is inside of that black hole truly has no size but whatever the mass it is that would be infinitely dense, or whether it is an object that is just simply very, very, very dense. We can't get inside a black hole, at least with the understanding and technology we have right now. So what we have is our mathematical models to guide us on that. So we've got a lot of ideas, but there's still a lot of uncertainty around that. Now, that curve that gets created in space-time, at some point it becomes so steep that for something to get away when it's falling towards, black holes don't suck, but things can fall towards them, the same way things can fall towards Earth or fall towards the sun. As something is falling towards it, if it passes what we call the event horizon, that curve of space-time is so steep that you would have to go faster than the speed of light to actually get out, which is where the black comes from, because if light goes in, it can't come back out. Now, around that, before you get to the event horizon, this can be a very energetic, very chaotic part of space. If there's an accretion disk there, if it's ripping up another star, sometimes we have these jets coming out that, as long as the material doesn't fall in, the radiation can still escape, still go out.